All right, the powerhouses, the shock and awe, and finally, the big splash. Let's get into it. Quick cash! It's a high-octane hustle for cash. The first team to reach the total takes the title.
Scotty's spot on. Time for the big cash crunch. It's official. The teams have sized each other up. We've got our first elimination of the match.
The battle lines are drawn. Shock and awe spring into action, unlocking Vault 1.
Setting a mine!
Big Splash are experiencing some tough times. One contestant left. The match is starting to heat up as the powerhouses have started our first cash out. See whether the last member of the Big Splash will attempt to revive. Misfortune for the Big Splash. Team wiped.
They need to resurface and reassess.
Respawn alert. The Big Splash are back in action. Stealing that cash out. A wipeout and a setback for the Big Splash.
They can still turn the tide, Scotty.
The Big Splash are respawning and hoping to muddy the waters in the arena. Rock it out! for the remaining member of the Big Splash. The Big Splash are unlocking Vault 2.
An event is on its way that will force our contestants to mix up their strategies to win.
Explosive mindset! Explosive final!
The arena is primed for catastrophe as our contestants face the prospect of absolute destruction and devastation.
Big Splash have kicked off a cash out.
Planting a mine! Dome shield online!
Splash are back on the scene. The shocking on tonight a cash out. Great steal.
That was so well played. Regulations on damage might have got a bit out of hand there, Scotty. We're now back to normal damage.
A calculated play from the powerhouses. Good steal. Contestants are living up to Ospooz's slogan of Pop, Pour, Perform.
The contestants are definitely showcasing the spirit of our sponsors. Let's see if they can maintain this level of intensity throughout the match.
The Big Splash will need to try again. Team wiped. The Big Splash have returned to the arena. The powerhouses are opening Vault 3. The powerhouses have been wiped out.
They've gone for a power nap now, Scotty.
A long-awaited return to the arena for the powerhouses.
Quick to cash
For
out,
the
team.
shock and awe, concentration and determination will be key as they start their cash out. The shock and awe are in the driving seat.
Lock away.
Powerhouses denied a cash out. Great steal.
One skilled play can change the game.
The Big Splash have respawned.
Explosive mine placed.
That's the buzzer. Fantastic performance from all involved. With fame and fortune on the line today, our contestants sure gave us a great show. We'll see you next time on the finals. The Big Splash! The Jet Setters! And finally, the Kingfish! The stage is set. It's showtime! Our contestants will need to unleash their inner tycoons in quick cash. They'll need to gather enough cash first to win.
Scotty set the scene perfectly. Remember, starting strong is key.
The Big Splash are jumping in, unlocking Vault 1.
A contestant is in need of a revival after that encounter. It's our first elimination.
I hope the viewers at home are ready for a wild ride. RPG fired! Only one engine is operational for the Jet Setters. They'll want to avoid a team wipe. The Kingfish will need to reboot. Team wiped. The Kingfish have recovered and respawned! Priority boarding for the Jet Setters. They have started our first cash out.
Clear skies ahead for the Jet Setters as they stage an amazing recovery.
Big Splash swam away with a cash out. Great steal! Misfortune for the Jet Setters. Team wiped.
They really hit the tarmac, Scotty.
The Jet Setters are back in play. That's a blow to the Jet Setters. Team wiped.
They looked a bit jet-lagged out there.
The Jet Setters are rejoining the match. Rocking on in the match. The Big Splash land the first cash out. Uh-oh, only one contestant left for the Jet Setters. The Jet Setters are slipping into Vault 2. The Jet Setters have kicked off a cash out. Team wiped.
They just couldn't finish strong. Get it, Scotty? Teams need to get ready to shift their game plans because a surprise is coming their way.
The Kingfish have returned to the arena. Will the remaining contestant on the Jet Setters play it safe or try to make it on our highlight reel?
We're about to get up close and personal with some serious cosmic energy.
The big splash tonight, a cash out. Great steal. The Kingfish have been rattled. Team wiped. It's all over, folks. That's a wrap. As we power down the simulation and our contestants unplug, let's take a moment to applaud our new rising stars. Now, The big splash. The overdogs. And finally, the high notes. Let's get this started. Welcome to Quick Cash. Our contestants will need to gather the cash faster than the rest. If they hit the goal first, they can bask in glory.
Scotty's hit the nail on the head. The big cash chase is on.
The high notes take center stage, unlocking Vault 1.
Drop the mine!
And just like that, we got our first elimination of the match.
No more niceties out there. Complete team wipe for the overdogs. The first cash out.
Explode mine arm! It's rocket time! Setting a mine!
1 foot in the door for our leader, the high notes. Have been rattled. Team wiped.
I would have expected them to survive a bit of death metal.
A long-awaited return to the arena for the high notes.
Setting a rocket!
Teammate left out there. Adversity for the high notes. Wipeout. The high notes are back in play. Our first cash out.
Arming a mine.
Proceed to Vault 2!
The overdogs are opening Vault 2. Just one contestant still fighting out there. Alas, the overdogs have been wiped out.
They've been made a cat's paw.
The Overdogs are back on the scene. The High Notes have a cash out in the works.
Dome shield engaged! Mine to mine! Deploying a surprise!
Here we go! Our upcoming event will surely put the adaptability of our contestants to the test. Contestants, it's like high-stakes dodgeball, but instead of a ball, it's enormous chunks of space rock. Fun!
Alas, the High Notes have been wiped out.
That's not the kind of percussion they were hoping for.
The Overdogs just stole a cash out, leaving their opponents in the doghouse. The High Notes are back and ready to avenge that team wipe. The Overdogs. There's a new vault to fight for in the arena. The Overdogs have lost most members of their pack. Just a single contestant remaining out there. Big Splash are starting a ripple effect. They're opening Vault 3.
We're at the end of this game show event. What a spectacle!
Adversity for the Overdogs. Wipeout.
It's all gone to the dogs for them, Scotty.
Dome shield online!
The Big Splash just jump-started a cash out.
Hello!
Gas mine armed!
The Overdogs are beginning to have the upper paw. The Overdogs looted a cash out.
Cover's here!
At the halfway point, our contestants are transcending realities. Much like our sponsor, Isolde.
And I imagine the sponsors are pleased with the results so far.
The High Notes commandeered a cash out. Great steal.
Remember, that's illegal in many jurisdictions, but not here.
The Big Splash are stretching into the lead. The High Notes are re-entering the arena. Impressive steal by the Big Splash. celebrate as one team of contestants becomes a group of rising stars. Thanks again to our sponsors and to our viewers at home. All right, the high notes, the steamrollers, and finally, the overdogs. It's game time, folks!
Are you seeing this, Scotty? Our first elimination. This could set the pace for the rest of the match.
Peacetime is over, folks. Uh-oh, only one contestant left for the Steamrollers.
Cover's here!
The Overdogs are dropping into Vault 1.
Explosive mine off! Explosive mine placed. RPG away.
The Steamrollers will need to come back from that wipeout.
Scotty, if I were them, I'd be steaming mad.
The Steamrollers have returned to the arena.
Come up here, team! Sprint, grab cash out A.
The Overdogs are looking to make a name for themselves. First
You
cash out
hurry
started.
inside! Mind the mine! Explosive mine out!
Sick of being the underdog. The Overdogs are back on track.
Bring no one!
The Rhinos will need to try again. Team wiped.
Hard to choose with success, Scotty.
The Rhinos have recovered and respawned.
Frag grenade out! Frag out!
The High Notes are performing a remarkable recovery.
Fantastic steal by the Steamrollers.
Rocket away!
A team wipe might be near if the Rhinos' only standing member isn't careful.
Deploying a surprise! Explosive mindset!
Yikes! Team wipe for the High Notes. The High Notes are back on the scene. This is exactly what the Steamrollers needed. They've pocketed our first cash out.
I'm going for Vault 2!
The Overdogs are opening leash. They're opening Vault 2.
Planting a mine! Explosive mine out!
It's encore time for the High Notes. Team respawn. The Overdogs have kicked off a cash out. Will the cadence of the match bring a full stop to the High Notes? They're down to one member.
Clipping them free!
Special delivery.
The Steamrollers let off a little steam and steal a cash out.
At the finals, our contestants need to be prepared for anything. Let's see which team is best equipped to deal with our upcoming event.
Creating a safe zone.
I guess we're about to find out how meteors behave when they hit our jump pads.
The Steamrollers will need to reboot. Team one.
It seems they've hit a roadblock.
The Overdogs just misappropriated a cash out. Good steam.
Will they make this spree, I wonder?
The Steamrollers are back. Hitting a note of success, the High Notes just stole a cash out.
That could be a game changer.
Our contestants are...
Send a rocket.
An awkward moment for the Steamrollers. Team wiped.
Rolling like an old carpet.
Bada bing! That's a cash out for the High Notes. The last contestant on the High Notes needs to bring their A game now to avoid a full team wipe. The High Notes have upped their pace. The Overdogs are sniffing
seal the
around
gate.
Vault 3.
Drop the line. Charge the cash out D.
The Overdogs are out for a
Shoot the
WALK.
line.
They just started a cash out.
Explosive mine placed. Rocket away.
The teams better keep their heads in the game, Joe. We just reached the midway point.
The excitement just keeps building, Scotty. I can hardly wait for what's in store.
Mowing down the opposition currently, it's the Steamrollers. Impressive steal by the Steamrollers.
They're signaling something, Scotty. They're saying game on.
The High Notes will need to try again. Team wiped.
Sheila, get inside.
The High Notes are back in action. The Overdogs have seen better days. Their last standing carefully now. From the competitors. One of our teams have just paved their way to fame. Congratulations to our winners. The Live Wires, the Mighty, and finally, the Overdogs. Let's get into it. Get ready for a mad cash chase to the magic number. Let's watch our contestants hustle, gather, and triumph in quick cash.
That's right, Scotty. It's all about speed, strategy, and a whole lot of cash.
Dome shield active!
Vault 1 is being opened by the Overdogs.
That first elimination sends a clear message that it's game time.
The match is in full swing. The only thing keeping the Mighty from wiping is their last brave contestant. The Overdogs are looking for a tasty snack. They've started our first cash out.
Shields up!
for the live wires.
Shield active! Setting a mine!
The live wires are back. Team respawn. Only one brave contestant on the live wires is still out there. I used to thrive in those situations, June. What a way to open the match. The Overdogs land the first cash out. Things are about to get downright destructive in the arena again. The mighty have respawned. The mighty sure pack a punch, and they've started to unpack Vault 2. Alas, the live wires have been wiped out. The live wires are back on the scene. Cash out underway thanks to the mighty. Only one contestant left for the Overdogs. Not sure if it's a good time for them to play dead. The Overdogs are back in play. A team wipe mishap for the mighty.
More plight than might for them.
It's a steal by the live wires.
RPG away!
Just got word from our producers that we're about to launch an event. Our contestants better buckle up. Eliminations in the arena are about to come to an explosive good battle.
That's a wrap for now, and even though the battle was virtual, our contestants' newfound fame is real.